Hey, this is Johnny Neely, volleyball coach here in Salt Lake City. I'm going to talk to you about how to spike a volleyball. First thing a hitter needs to be concerned about when they hit a volleyball is their footwork. They need to make sure that they're making the right footwork so that they can hit the ball the same every single time. There are a couple different types of footwork in volleyball. There's a 3-step and 4-step approach. I just want to discuss the most basic, which is a 4-step approach. When a hitter makes a 4-step approach, a right-handed hitter takes their first step with their right foot, followed by their left foot. Then their last 2 steps goes right-left. Your steps get quicker as you go, and the steps get bigger as you go. So a 4-step approach should look something like this. Right, left, right, left. The second thing a hitter needs to be worried about as they're taking their approach is what to do with their arms. So as a hitter's taking their approach, they need to make sure that their arms swing back right before they jump to maximize the optimal jumping ability of that particular player. When the players take their steps of their approach, the first 2 steps, they don't need to be doing anything with their arms. They can have their arms straight down by their side. As they're taking their 3rd and 4th step, the arms need to be coming back. And on the 4th, the arms explode through as the player jumps. The arms should look something like this. The third thing a player needs to be worried about as they're taking their approach is what to do with their arms. A lot of times we like to tell players to make their arms look like a bow and arrow. When a player makes a bow and arrow, we like to make sure that they have their offhand or their left hand for a right-handed hitter reach as high as they can, which again optimizes the amount of torque that the body can get. It's a good guide hand for your right hand as you're swinging through. So the bow and arrow, as you get up to take your approach, should look a little bit like this. The last thing a hitter needs to be worried about when they swing and hit the ball is where to place the ball. The hitter can do a few things when they spike the volleyball. A lot of times a player will hit line, which is where they make their bow and arrow. You swing and you hit straight in front of your body or right down the line. Another thing a player can do is make their bow and arrow and hit cross court, which means they're cutting the ball away from their body. This is Johnny Neely, volleyball coach here in Salt Lake City. I just talked to you about how to spike a volleyball.